Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and today we have some super exciting news to talk about regarding the next big update in Clash Royale, in particular, a new quest feature that is coming in the October update, which, by the way, I heard is scheduled for sometime early October. If I had to guess, I would probably say like the second week of October is when we should expect that update. But this information is directly from Supercell, so it is official. And then afterwards, I want to share with you guys some of the ideas that I had for things that I think should be included in the next update. So getting to the juicy stuff first here, on the Clash Royale Discord server, Clash Royale posted this morning saying, "We'll be serving up each player a new quest every day. Every quest completed will count as progress towards opening some really nice chests, such as magical, super magical, and legendary chests. Additionally, completing the quests themselves will give small rewards such as gold, gems, or cards. Some quests are as simple as collecting daily rewards, but others will be much more challenging." So this is really exciting because quests have been a much rumored and much anticipated and much desired feature ever since the game first came out back in January of last year. I'm gonna give you something else to do inside of Clash Royale besides just grind grand challenges or grind ladder or grind 2v2 mode. It's gonna give you something else to look forward to and do every single day. Also, anything that gives you additional rewards in Clash Royale, I am definitely a fan of, because right now it feels like it takes a fairly long time to upgrade those epics as well as those legendary cards as well as gold being extremely limited for free-to-play players. So anything that gives you another chance to earn additional gold, additional card, or additional chest, I am definitely a fan of. But I'm even more interested to find out how this quest system will work. What kind of quests will they have? Will it be like win 5 battles with a Sparky, win 5 2v2 battles, win 5 battles with barbarians? How will this quest system work? I'm assuming they can't give you quests for cards you don't have, and they can't give you quests for challenges, because if you're free to play a player and you don't have gems, you wouldn't be able to complete that quest. So I'm assuming the game probably scans the cards that you have collected and only gives you quests that you have for those particular cards, if that is how it works. But regardless, this is definitely one of the most exciting features of the next update. I want to hear from you. What do you guys think about this new quest system? Are you looking forward to it, or are you hoping they have something else in store for that next update? Now that concludes all the official information that I do have. I know it's a pretty small list, but I feel like at this point everyone is just super eager for the next update, so I wanted to share with you whatever information I had. So from here on out, I want to share with you some of the ideas that I had that I feel should be included in the next update, and I would love to hear you guys' opinions on any of these ideas, or if you have ideas of your own, please feel free to share them in the comment section down below. So let me go ahead and pull up my list over here. I have a list of ideas that I jot down over the past couple of weeks or so whenever an idea comes to me, but the first idea is regarding 2v2 mode and improving communication between partners in 2v2 battles. So as it is right now in 2v2 battles, you have 3 ways to communicate with a partner. The first is emotes. The second is you can click on one of your cards and hover over the screen to try and tell your partner what you want to do. And the third, not really a communicating method, but you can click on their name to show their hand. This just gives you an idea as to what cards they have in their deck, what cards they have in their hand, and how much elixir they have. But the problem with the emote system is you don't know if your partner is emoting your opponent or if they're emoting you. So what they should add to the game is a friendly only emote option in 2v2 battle. Maybe have it on the right hand side of the screen and a green emote button. But you could go ahead and talk to your partner by saying things like well played, not well played, yes, no, wait, go, slow down, or things like that. Whatever. Anything you can think of could potentially go on that list. And maybe, just maybe, what if they added a facepalm emote that you can go ahead and send to your partner whenever they do something silly? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you had a friendly only emote system, what emote would you want on that list? Now the other idea is that right now when you tap on your partner's name, it shows you their hand. What if they made it so that it always shows you your partner's hand throughout the entire battle? And above that, what if they gave you the ability to tap on your partner's cards and send a signal to your partner indicating that you want them to use that particular card? So for example, if I'm playing with a Hog Rider deck and my partner taps on the Hog Rider, on my screen, the Hog Rider would flash green very quickly, which would indicate to me that my partner wants me to use my Hog Rider. And they could even take it one step further and give you the ability to tap on their cards, drag it on the screen, and show them exactly where you want them to use that card. But I don't know guys, just some crazy ideas that I had for improving communication in 2v2 battles. Let's go ahead and talk about some quality of life improvements that I would love to see in Clash Royale. So first things first, the in-game friend system. I don't like the current in-game friend system. You have to use an outside program to send the invite, and the invite code only lasts like an hour or so, I do believe. I feel like honestly it should be like Clash of Clans. Like in Clash of Clans, they have a 100% in-game friend system. You can go ahead and look up people based off of their player tag, and you can go ahead and send invites and accept invites and delete people all from inside the game. So I would love to see that system brought over to Clash Royale. Some other ideas that I have were regarding clan management. As it is right now, if somebody changes your clan settings or invites somebody to the clan, you have no idea who is doing it. In Clash of Clans, if somebody changes the clan settings, it says in clan chat, so-and-so changed the clan setting. I would love to see that as well in Clash Royale. And I would love to know who is inviting people into the clan. They should have a message when someone joins the clan. If it is by invite, it should say so-and-so invited this person to the clan. And that way, if you try and kick someone from your clan and you have like 30 elders in your clan, and one of those people is inviting that person back over and over again, you know exactly who it is. Now, the last thing here under quality of life improvements has to be the cancel button. As it's right now, the cancel button pretty much doesn't work. Now, the idea that I had is don't fix the cancel button, just add a confirm battle button, because right now when you click 2v2 battle, you have the option to do a quick match or to do a battle with your clan. They should add a quick confirmation screen to the regular battle button, because I can't tell you guys how many times I have my 2v2 deck on and I go into battle by accident, because you just click on it once and you are instantly in battle. And I feel like if they do add a confirm battle button, there wouldn't be much need at all for a cancel button that works. And on this confirm battle screen, it'll show you stuff like available chest slots, crown chest, how much gold you have left to get from battle, as well as the deck you have currently selected. Oh, and one final quality of life improvement that I would love to see in Clash Royale is a global mute button. I would love the ability to go into your settings, click a button, and never have to worry about emotes ever again in the game. Now, normally, emotes don't bother me, but there are those times when you are on an epic tilt and you just don't want to have to worry about the emote system at all, and you don't want to worry about going into every battle and having to disable the emotes. So when you are tilting, having the ability to go onto your settings, click disable emotes, and not have to worry about it is a good option. And then when you stop tilting and you start winning a couple battles, you can go back in there and enable them once again. Now, moving on, here is an idea that I have shared in every single update wish list video that I had done in the past, and that is to add a new treasure chest or gold chest. I know there's golden chests in the game right now, but add a gold chest in the game that has no cards in it whatsoever, just a massive amount of gold, like maybe like 25,000 gold in Legendary Arena. Now, these chests would obviously be as rare as a Legendary chest or a Super Magical chest, and they would have the same thing where every so often they would appear in your shop for like 250 gems or whatever. But I feel like it'd be so awesome to every once in a while have that massive boost in gold with that treasure chest. Now, this next idea is actually something I found on Reddit, and that is, what if they added rewards for leveling up? So for example, if you hit level 10 for the first time, on that screen that shows up saying level 10, more King Tower health, more Princess Tower health, etc, etc. What if at the bottom of the screen you got like plus 10,000 gold, plus 500 gems, plus 1 magical chest, or whatever? I think it would be pretty cool and add to the hype factor of leveling up if you got additional one-time rewards. Another idea that I had, and this is a pretty controversial one, but I feel like something needs to be done about card levels on ladder, in particular in the lower arenas like Arena 8, 9, and maybe early 10. I feel like the card levels over time has been inflating like crazy in those lower arenas. Like when I go on to my mini account, which is level 8, I can often face level 12 or level 13 commons, level 9 or level 10 rares, and like level 3 legendaries. So I'm not too sure what the perfect solution is for this problem, because I know there is a huge hurdle for new players in the game. Like when you start playing Clash Royale for the first time, as soon as you get to like Jungle Arena, you hit a wall where all of a sudden you start facing people with like ridiculously high card levels, and as time goes on, these card levels get higher and higher. So like I said before, not sure what the perfect solution is for this, but I definitely feel like something needs to be done about card levels in these lower arenas. Now, the next two things I want to talk about very briefly here, the first is better achievements, the second is custom tournaments. They've already said that custom tournament changes won't be coming in this next update, but maybe we'll talk about them again in a future video before the next update. But in terms of achievements, I've been saying for a long time that I would love to see better achievements in Clash Royale, because as it is right now, getting like 5 gems or 2 gems or 10 gems for getting an achievement doesn't really feel too rewarding. But honestly, from the sounds of it, it sounds like the new quest system is everything that I want with an improved achievement system, so I'm really excited for that feature. Now, this next idea that I have is a super crazy one, so I would love to hear your feedback about it. But what if once per month they gave you the ability to trade a legendary card with your clan members? So as it is right now, you have Epic Sunday, you can go ahead and request epic cards, But instead of requesting a legendary card, what if you actually traded them? So for example, if I had the miner and you had the ice wizard, and I wanted one more ice wizard, you wanted one more miner, we can go ahead maybe once per month and make that exchange, one miner for one ice wizard. You would post it in your clan chat what legendary card you are offering and what legendary card you want, and if someone accepts your offer, the exchange is made. But I don't know guys, maybe it's a bit too crazy to expect trading legendary cards in Clash Royale. But I want to go ahead and finish the video off with two final things. The first is balance changes, and the second is a new card. So with those balance changes, I would love to see a couple of things. I think the meta right now is fairly balanced. There are just a couple of cards that are either too strong or too weak. So first is the Knight. I feel like it's too strong for a 3 elixir card and offers too much value, so the Knight should be slightly nerfed. The Electro Wizard is another one of those cards that just offers too much value for a 4 elixir cost card, so maybe a slight nerf right there. Now in terms of buffs, obviously the Sparky, I've been saying it forever and ever, buff the Sparky. She desperately needs some love. And also the Tesla Tower is one of the most underused cards in the game. Maybe if they made it attack a bit faster, but with a weaker attack, it would do better against those swarm decks and stuff like that. And the final card that I think should be buffed is the cannon card. And the way the cannon card should work, in my opinion, is actually the reverse order of right now. It should start as a stationary cannon that can be used to pull giants, hog riders, golems, and whatever. And then after it dies, it mobilizes and goes back on a counter push. And that's it for balance changes. Like I said before, I feel like the meta right now is fairly balanced. There's just a couple of cards that are either too strong or too weak. But if you guys have ideas as well for the next balance update, maybe you think a different card is too strong or too weak, let me know what it is in the comment section down below. Now moving on to my final idea is a brand new card for Clash Royale. Now in Clash Royale, there are a lot of different elemental cards. So for example, they have Fire Spirits, Ice Spirit, Fire Wizard, Ice Wizard, Electro Wizard, Ice Golem, etc, etc. I feel like they should add another golem to the game, a Fire Golem as I'm calling it, and it would be pretty unique. The way it would work is it would start as a giant ball of like molten lava, and it would be very similar to the log, and you would drop it down, it would roll for a fair bit, do damage and knock things back, and then after it rolls like a certain distance, it would pop out as a fire golem and then walk to a defense or to a tower. So it would be different than an ice golem and different than a regular golem, because instead of dying and splitting up into two, it would just die. And instead of being cheap in elixir, like 2 elixir, it would cost like maybe 4, 5, or 6. But that is it guys, that is the end of my list of ideas for the next big update in Clash Royale. Like I said before, if you have ideas of your own that you want to share with me, or maybe with Supercell on the odd chance they read the comments in this video, let us know in the comment section down below. But anyways guys, that will be the end of the video. Hopefully you are as excited as I am for the next update. If you guys enjoyed this style of video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for some more Clash Royale content. Thank you so much for watching guys. We will see you in the next one.